Distinguished colleagues, a motion is on the floor that in view of the apology tendered by this former minister who had earlier been cleared by this August Assembly, that he be allowed to take leave of the Senate. Those who are in favor of this motion say aye. Aye. Those who are against say nay. The ayes have it. It was seconded. Leader of the Senate.
To speak to those issues, let me start with an unreserved apology. My apology is without reservation. It's total apology for the misunderstanding that arose between us in my committee at that time at the Night Assembly. I apologize without reservation, total apology. And I pray that, as I have done privately to my committee members at that time, headed by, like I mentioned in my main speech, distinguished Senator Akwashiki, after which the last 2 years of my stay as Minister of State Labor, we had a fantastic relationship. We were visiting ourselves at home. We had a relationship outside the office. It was as good as that. I had done that to him personally and to the committee before, and I do that to the entire Senate at this time. Maybe it was as a result of the lack of knowledge of the fact that this matter had long been resolved between us and the members of that committee. Subsequently, there were so many hearings, budget defense and all that we attended under a very convivial atmosphere. So the apology is without reservation at all. I apologize. There are only two things I just need to say before I go, because we are before the world, one or two things. One is that regarding that program, because when Nigerians hear a figure, their ears go up. Hey, one big figure has been mentioned. No. Regarding that program, every single payment, and I insisted to the past president that it must come from the central bank directly to the accounts of the people who were nominated to receive those funds. And so we as ministers, both ministers in the ministry and the head of the agency at that time that we supervised, never saw one kobo. It was straight, all we needed to do was to generate the list and pass to the CBN. And the CBN paid directly from the CBN account to those individual accounts. Till today, as I see, we did not see, nothing even came to the account of that agency. And today, I make a promise that the entire register of everybody that received that amount per local government, their accounts, their account numbers and BVN, we insisted on BVN. Every detail is available at the National Director of Employment. Anybody can go there and ask for a copy. We have it in a flash and confirm every single one with a BVN number. And they are all there for complete transparency. Till today, we did not see one kobo of that. I needed to make that clarification. And like I said, I'm sorry for that misunderstanding.